Hello and welcome to House Culture Mayhem, where Lindsey and I will compete with each other to help people find the perfect house for them. Some families are struggling with blending cultures in our world today. Some people want to have the old culture, some people want to have the new culture, and
Today, we have a family of 6 who need our help to find a home that can blend the different cultures that they came from along with the modern world that they live in today. As always, we'll start with a short interview from each member of the family to see what they want in their dream home. Then each of us will come up with 3 houses that satisfy all of their wants and needs.
after that, the whole family will vote on which house they like, and then the winning realtor, either me or her, get a $25,000 prize from HGTV, and we get to help the family move into their dream house.
Now, let's look at the interviews and see what each person's ideal house is. Hi guys, I'm Esperanza and this is my husband Teo. We were able to blend our own cultures together and then we married each other and blended each other's cultures together to make one. So for me, I want a house with lots and lots of windows everywhere so I can see the sky and all of the outside world with lots of natural light. And I want a grand staircase in the house, not just in the hallway, in the house. And I want a basement and at least 3 washrooms so that we can bathe without having to tell each other first. And I want it to be white with trees around it and a great big yard and grass growing without a fence. Just like the houses that Papa used to talk about when he held a lottery ticket in his hand, and the houses Mama dreamed about in the story she told us before we went to bed. And most of all, I want to get away from Mako Street to start a new life on our own without people holding us back and trying to make us go along with the lives and all of the other women in our families have lived. But most importantly, I want my own separate space away from the rest of the family.
Alright, as you said, I'm Teo, and as you can see, she's a bit of a dreamer. I'm not as picky as her, but there are some things that I want in my house, and probably the biggest one would be a big backyard. I just, want to connect with nature, want to see grasshoppers, different animals, I just want a big backyard, and I'd like it to be fairly secluded. Other stuff, I don't think I really care about other stuff, so that's pretty much whatever she wants, and if it has a big backyard and it fits her criteria, then I'm good with whatever.
Okay, I'm Mommy, and this is the young man. I want lots of curb appeal in my house. It has to look impressive and beautiful to everyone who passes by and makes them so jealous and want this house. That'll give me satisfaction. And I really want beige colored walls. Not wheat. Beige. And I want a big library for all of my book collection to be looked at, but never touched or read.
Alright, well, personally, I don't care where I live. Grandma's paying me to live here, so, but if it didn't really matter, I'd like a mansion. I'd like to have a big gym where I can live in, just some, work out, get a pump going, real easy. And some mirrors too. I just want to look at myself and just see how pretty I am. I really enjoy that. And just, an impressive house. I think that's good enough, yeah. Impressive house, pump, gym. Yeah, I think that's good. Hello, I'm Sally, and this is Emo, and oh my goodness, you couldn't wait for a whole, 5 minutes?
Shut up, I need my drink.
Okay, so you can start.
I need to be near a bar, and I need a big basement for reasons. Shh. And no white people elements. White people suck.
Okay, well, I want to stay near friends, but, whatever makes Emo happy. You just gotta do what your husband wants you to do, because, that's just the way that society works. And it's okay, at least someone's taking care of me, I guess.
Okay, well, whatever. If I don't get what I want, I'm gonna get rid of the other people in the house.
Okay, so I don't know what Lindsey picked, but I know that I'm going to win. I have a secret plan, and I think that I'm going to choose the perfect house for them. They don't really care about money, so I just went for the most expensive options because, it just has everything that they would want. So the first house, it's on Malibu, has the perfect windows, lets in a lot of light, perfect for Esperanza, perfect for almost anyone. The basement isn't that great, but there's enough rooms for them to all be in separate rooms, and it has a billiards room, things like that. There's some place for the young man to get a gym, so that's good. The next house, it has a lot of acreage. There's a lot of space for Teo to enjoy his nature things, whatever. and it looks also very nice, so mommy's going to love it. And it also has a guest house where Esperanza can live if she wants her, to have her own autonomy, her freedom. And this house is basically a castle, which I'm sure mommy's going to love, and it also has a sort of servant lounge where Esperanza and Teo can live, and there's plenty of space for, I don't know, torture chambers, whatever, gyms, whatever they want to put in, their house. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to choose one of my houses, and I'm going to win.
As you can see, we have a lot of cultural elements to combine together into the perfect house to see who will win, and you all know it'll be me. So for the first house that I picked, this has 1.5 acres to give a lot of land for Teo, so he can be one with nature. There is a lovely wine cellar that I thought that Emo would really like, and I knew that Esperanza would love the gorgeous guest house with 3 bedrooms, so she has as much space as she wants. And there's an indoor Greek gym with a pool and spa that I knew that all of the boys would love. And the second house that I picked has 6.5 acres, even more space for Teo to be outside in nature, and has a beautiful indoor pool and lots of windows and natural light for Esperanza. And it has a detached garage that could give lots of extra space, and another wine cellar. And the third house that I picked has 2,698 acres. That is more space than I've seen ever in a house. And it has a pool and a patio, and it's just a beautiful house that I thought that Mommy would really like. It has lots of curb appeal, and I knew she would love that. And there's lots of guest houses for Esperanza, and everybody could pick their own for any kind of space they wanted to use it.